what I was saying.
Don't want to get back in the gym after the fact.
No,
this
is what I'm away and it's not attracted to you. It's a done deal.
So we have made it clear on today's show that 90% of the people on this cast don't know Wes. 90% of the people on this cast don't know Wes, but they want to say that they're my friends. Let's get one thing real clear. No,
stop. Because when we put you on, when I first met you, stop.
But see, you know,
You're saying that now. You're saying that now. Because you're in this situation, you don't know what you're
But I do know. Why? Because I've been through that
experience.
You've seen quite a few people that I've been attracted to, and they don't look remotely the same. At all. And none of
that's a whole nother situation.
But don't do it. The fact is, because what we won't do is all of that.
What we won't do.
Yeah, what we won't do. Because you've seen some of the people I've been attracted to, and I can line all the motherfuckers up right now. I can line all of them up right now, and they will not look the same. So what we won't do.
Moving right along.
What we won't do. Because I'm not just cookie cut shit. If you're not attracted to that person, then you're just not attracted to that person. That's it. So at the end of the day, that's it. Don't get with someone just because, whatever y'all want to make believe this make believe land of make believe shit y'all spitting on this motherfucker. It's not real. Let's not do it. He just said, okay, well, if you gain 500 pounds in a month, then I'm not gonna deal with you. That's bullshit. Listen.
Because you didn't
hold on. Let me finish. Because I want to get something across. Real quick.
Because you didn't know that. You didn't know that when we first got together.
Hold on. What we're not gonna do is act like we're attracted to everyone. Because I done been around practically everybody on this panel, and they done talk some shit about somebody that's not cute. So I don't want nobody to come on this panel and talk about, looks don't matter. Bitch, you's a motherfucking lie. Let's hold on. I want to be superficial real quick, because I don't want for 1 second to think that no one on here has any kind of superficial blood in them, because I'm sure that we all kind of do, kind of sort of. But I want to be superficial real quick, because for me to last long in a situation and not want to look anywhere else, you gotta uphold your physical. Your physical gotta be straight on point. If I meet you and you this way, boom, bop, looking good, and then after 4 months you lose all that shit and it goes away, baby, that's not what I approached when I was at the club, when I was at the library, when I was at the hospital. Let me ask the panel this. So if you find out that someone that you're with, this is an established relationship. This is not something.
I'm sorry.
This is an established relationship. This is not something that you're just talking to or whatever. You call each other boyfriends, girlfriends. This is your partner. This is the person that you're with. You find out that they're cheating. Do you immediately feel that it's you that could possibly be doing something wrong, or do you feel that it's the other person because you're completely perfect?
Like I said, it seemed like you was
I wasn't, but y'all need to mind your own business and leave mine alone.
They got shit to do with me.
I love you too. There you go.
Oh, we die.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Are you good?
I feel so low.
You're not.
Y'all just you're high. You're really high right now. You're really high.
Don't count us in yet, Wes. Wait till I get low.
And now Anthony gonna be really
He gonna
high.
put.
Well, because he dark skinned, so
I would not date anybody like skin.
Okay, now you too high. You too high. I don't like feeling like
my
that.
check goes.
Hey, can we go on that too with this dark skin, light skin bullshit? I'm so sick of that crap. I'm sorry.
And 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you guys for tuning in to A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. Quiet on the set. Thank you.
Yes.
You guys are watching Culture Clubb, and this is the one series that I do on the network, which allows us to have good discussions,
Yes.
important discussions, and it shows diversity. It shows a difference in opinion. Okay, not all gay people are alike. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce ourselves, and we're gonna state why you feel someone cheats in a relationship.
We do that.
So what you're gonna do is state your name
Yes.
and why you think someone cheats in a relationship. Starting with Trap.
I'm trapped, and I think that a person cheats because the dick ain't good.
Oh my god.
Really?
I'm Anthony. I think a person cheats because they're not satisfied in a relationship.
I believe I'm Kendall. I believe one of the reasons why people cheat is because of what they was accustomed to seeing.
I'm TC, and I think someone cheats because probably they're not satisfied in a relationship.
My name is Sheldon, and I think someone cheats because they have no heart.
Oh.
My name is Dale, and I think someone cheats because of not just one particular thing. I think someone cheats because they're insecure.
Yes.
I think someone could cheat because they're not happy in a relationship. I think someone could cheat because they're unhappy, period, with life. I think someone could cheat.
All right,
I think someone can cheat because they are constantly tempted by your friends.
Okay.
That part.
Let's finish the introduction. This
I'm
video is
sorry
gonna
he
be
did
good.
that to you. I really am. I'm sorry he did that to you.
Go ahead. What's your name?
Jeremy. That's my name. My name is Jeremy, and I was gonna say that for insecurity, I think people cheat because of their own insecurities.
My name is Dwayne, and I think people cheat because they really think they can't get caught.
I agree.
Okay, all right. My name is Wes, and I think that someone cheats. I just had it in my head. I think that someone cheats because they're not ready for a relationship.
My name is Shakara, and I think someone may cheat because they are not satisfied, they're selfish, or they're not courageous enough to leave one person before pursuing something else.
Come on, bro.
My name is Rylan, and I think someone cheats because they're not satisfied with what their mate can provide to them.
All right. So Shakara, you sound like you done been through some situations where someone done cheated on you. Right, Dale been through it too.
Yes, God, Dale.
So, have you ever been cheated on?
Yes.
And did you catch them in the act?
That's another approach.
No.
Okay. So, how did you find out that you were being cheated on?
Intuition really played a great deal into it, because when someone starts to maybe not talk to you as much, or you notice that there's something missing, then somebody else might be getting that attention. So, but honestly, like after I ask, they just admit to it.
Okay. Were you able to continue with this person? Or was that like a deal breaker for you?
I was able to continue, and because it's happened on more than one occasion, I was able to continue, and other times that was it. I ended it.
Okay. So, are you single now, or are you seeing someone?
I'm single, but there is someone that I'm interested in.
All right. Keyword. Keyword. Because a lot of people think that just because you're seeing someone that means you're no longer available, but that is not the case, correct?
That's correct. I'm still available.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and say that. So Dale.
Yes, Dale.
He has no response.
You seem to have gone through
But Dale got to be able to time.
quite a few of situations as far as cheating is concerned. So have you ever been cheated on?
I believe I have been cheated on, but the person never admitted to it. But I have seen my friends be cheated on, and I've had friends who have cheated on their partners as well. So, in my short time here on Earth, and because I'm prophetic,
Walk in your car.
I've been on both ends of the spectrums. I've been cheated on, and I've cheated. Okay. Now the whole thing about being cheated on, I found out because this boy was just sloppy as hell. I just found out everything, and I never dumped him. because of that. But then on the second end of being cheated on, I just wasn't satisfied. But I didn't think it was enough for me to leave my relationship. So I cheated just to satisfy this piece that I was earning, earning for.
80-20.
Because, right, my 80-20. Now, the sex was 20 and the rest was 80. So I needed to fulfill the other 20 and I cheated. So my whole thing about cheating is just that, you know, it's something that you should discuss. I don't feel that the male species, period, no matter what race or animal, whatever, we're not meant to be monogamous. That's my whole thing. And it's going to be a big thing. But
put your arm down. He gonna get to you.
I'm gonna get to me.
But yeah, that's my whole thing. So I feel like, you know, it should be an open discussion. We should discuss things. Hey, I'm not happy. You're not doing this right for me. Like, either you can satisfy this, or let's talk about other avenues. That's what I feel. So I don't necessarily feel like cheating is a bad thing. Sometimes you're cheating just to protect your partner.
And sometimes cheating is not cheating, because Monique just went on the show called The Preachers, and said, you know, she has a conversation with her husband.
Yeah, they have an open relationship.
But she
it's more so Monique than her husband. She knows she's gonna be in a company of other men. She's on tour, and she knows she needs to.
But that's an agreement.
Okay, but that's bullshit.
Okay, let me ask the panel this. So if you find out that someone that you're with, this is an established relationship. This is not something.
I'm sorry.
This is an established relationship. This is not something that you're just talking to or whatever. You call each other boyfriends, girlfriends. This is your partner. This is the person that you're with. You find out that they're cheating. Do you immediately feel that it's you that could possibly be doing something wrong, or do you feel that it's the other person because you're completely perfect?
Ask questions. I would ask questions and find out, okay, why did you feel like you had to go through, and be honest with me. Like, I'm not mad at you right now, because you won't get the answer you're looking for if you're mad, because that person will become a recluse. So I would ask questions like, okay, what attracted you to this person? Why did you feel you had to cheat? Is it something I couldn't do? And then once he answers my questions and we feel, okay, I understand, then I will decide whether or not I want to be with you or not. Because either I can't give you what you're looking for emotionally or physically, and you go on somewhere, or maybe I need to twerk some things, tweak some things, and then we can go ahead and make it work.
But that's because you know who you are now. But however, the old Anthony or the old Dale or the younger Anthony or the younger Dale would be like, dang, what did I do? I didn't give him enough sex. I didn't give him the position he wanted. I didn't have I didn't look good enough. My abs wasn't, correct. And I think that at a certain maturity level, you figure out, well, you cheated because you wanted to cheat. Right. I did all the right stuff. And in the previous episodes, you'll find that we talked about knowing who you are and knowing what you want. And at this point in our lives, now we can say, let's ask questions, let's figure this thing out. But it could be you, but if you know yourself and you know your worth, you know that people are gonna cheat regardless. If you want to cheat, go ahead and cheat. Exactly. You can jump through hoops, you can do backflips, you can do cartwheels, you can do splits. If somebody wants to cheat, they're gonna cheat.
They're gonna cheat.
They're gonna do it.
And you can't do. That's something I think that nobody on this panel, period, should concern themselves with. If your partner's cheating, it's nothing that you possibly could do at that moment in time to stop them from doing it. But afterwards, that's why you should discuss it and figure out, okay, should we continue on as a relationship? Yes or no?
Well, I would interject and say that no one on this panel is perfect. So if you are dealing with someone that's cheating, check yourself first and figure out if you could possibly be that problem. And if you really, truly, honestly believe that you are not that problem, then I'm like, okay. Then have that conversation with that person, because I feel like everybody thinks that, oh, he cheated on me, she cheated on me, then I'm not the issue, you the issue, because we should have had this conversation first. No. Really examine yourself, because I feel like a lot of individuals, and I know just about everybody on this panel perfectly, or good enough, or well enough to tell them about themselves. And I've been in quite a few situations where individuals are like, well, and I'm like, okay, I really don't understand that language, but what we need to do is really dissect ourselves and say, did this happen for a reason? And was I the reason? You need to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like in this culture, in this world, Culture Clubb, that because I do this, because I do that, because I cook, because I clean, because, you know, I give it to you when you say you want it, because I make the money and all of that, you shouldn't cheat. And a lot of that really doesn't factor into the other person. And I think a lot of the issues stem with consistent communication and really being honest with each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that you're not a top and you really want some D, but the person really wants to get fucked that much or whatever, more than he wants to give it to you, and y'all having this communication and he's not doing that for you, why wouldn't you think that he would try to go get it somewhere else? Like, there's certain, and that's just a small part of it, but there are a lot of reasons why people cheat, and I feel that you should check yourself first before going after the other person. Jeremy, could you be, or have you ever been cheated on? And could you be with somebody? Could you continue being with them?
No.
Why?
Because back to you said with the whole, I feel like if you cheat on me, then I'm done. Like, you cheat one time, and it's not always I have to check myself, because some people that you get with, you be with them, you don't really know all about them. Some of them, they like being whores and whatever they want to do. So it's not even me. They just want to go fuck this person, that person, all that. They think that that's that person. He thinks he wants to be in a relationship. He gets me, we're in a relationship, but then he also wants to go mess with this person, that person. It's nothing that I've done. I've done everything he said. I've, made sure that I've, been that perfect person, but he then just wants to do what he want to do. So I don't feel like I need to check myself when somebody goes out and cheats. Because sometimes they just want to live that lifestyle and they want to just screw off and mess with everybody. Now, when I get done, I'm gonna let you say what you want to say.
I know, obviously, when you finish.
Yes, I know that. That's why I said when I get done. Don't mess with me.
You pass the torch.
I'm gonna give it to you. But listen, but no, I have been cheated on. Yes, I have, and I don't accept anybody who's been cheated. Now, I do not go back into stuff. I believe in cheating. This is just me from the way I was raised. When I put my hands on you, then that's when I know you cheated. When I see it for myself. So I don't go back to he said, she said. Well, you know what I'm saying. When I see you out, if that's me. If I see you out, then I catch it for myself, and that's what I'm gonna do. If I hear all this, that you doing what you're doing, then I don't, I'm not gonna go off and say that you're cheating until I see it for my own self.
So if I came to you and we have an established friendship, if I came to you and was like, oh well, XYZ Malik over here, he cheating on you, are you gonna believe me, or are you gonna be like, I don't believe you, Wes?
Well, I guess I would want to believe you, yeah.
Want or would you believe?
I would believe. Well,
I think you need physical evidence. Like
that's what I was
like a screenshot.
I don't think all of that is needed.
I don't know. Like, honestly,
because all your friends don't want to see you happy.
But that's the point. That gets to the point where that person is not your fucking friend. Like, that's the problem.
But you don't know that.
No, but see, benefit of the doubt. You have to allow this person to prove themselves wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people like to show, oh, he's my friend. I went over his house party last night. That's my friend. No, bitch. Have we gone through different experiences together? Do we talk on the phone?
Have you bought me a drink?
Right. Like, no. Like, there are so many things that can culminate in actual friendship, and I feel that people like to throw that word up in there, like everybody's friends, and everybody is not your friend. So if someone that you know is not your friend comes to you sideways about your boo, then yeah, you need to try to be like, I don't know, let me find out. But I would not want anybody around me that would mislead me and not be happy in the current situation that I'm in. So I feel that if someone is my friend and they come to me and disclose that information, then okay, red alarm, because this person is my friend. You know what I'm saying?
So you expect me, the place that we are right now, you expect
you better. You better. And you better have facts, because I'm gonna bring it to the table. Okay. I'm gonna bring it to the table. You bet.
I think that you should. Before you get in a relationship or a friendship, everybody should go through this vetting process. Like you were saying before, like you don't think this person is just a whore and all this other stuff. They want to cheat. Yeah. I'm gonna find it out before I just choose to even take
know who the person is.
Be committed to you. Because okay, what you like to do? Where are you at in life right now? Are you looking for a relationship, or do you just want to have fun?
Okay, all that might be clear, but then the next day, they need to sign in the romance
thing, because I might know what you like, but I'm gonna give you all that you want to hear.
In the vetting process, like I said, you figure out whether or not this person is right for you, and if you're right for them. That's the whole thing. Every relationship I've been in has lasted longer than 3 years. It's been average 3 years for a very reason. I'm very serious about who I choose to get in a relationship with. And friendships as well. If you're gonna come and tell me something, if I'm gonna call you friend, listen, we've been through experiences. I vetted you. I've been through this whole thing. So anything you come to tell me, I know it's not from a jealous place. I need to look into it. So you damn right. If my friend come tell me, oh, I saw so and so, you know, talking to somebody, bitch, I'm gonna investigate it. Well, who the hell are you talking to tonight? You know, the other night. And like, cause you know, I'm gonna ask questions.
I hear and I understand everything that everybody is saying, but the one thing that I want to convey to the world is that because you are cheated on, it is not always your fault.
It's not.
Damn right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, because they want to cheat. Sometimes it might be your fault. Sometimes it might be like, what's that? Check yourself, but it's not always. That's like the battered woman syndrome. Like he punched you in the eye and like, oh, I ran into the wall. Like, you know, I didn't cook the chicken right, so he punched me in the face. Like, no, and it's not always your fault. It's not always your fault.
Do you feel like the reason why, one of the reasons why people cheat is because of what they see? On TV, you don't see real relationships anymore. It's okay to have open relationships. Do you feel like that's
Well,
what
let's hold on. I want to be superficial real quick because I don't want for 1 second to think that no one on here has any kind of superficial blood in them, because I'm sure that we all kind of do, kind of sort of. But I want to be superficial real quick because for me to last long in a situation and not want to look anywhere else, you gotta uphold your physical. Your physical gotta be straight on point. If I meet you and you this way, boom, bop, looking good, and then after 4 months you lose all that shit and it goes away, baby, that's not what I approached when I was at the club, when I was at the library, when I was at the hospital. No, let me finish. Let me tell y'all right now. If anybody, hold on. If anybody on this panel is gonna say that they have dated someone that was slim, trim, and looking real right, and then a year down the line they gained 400 pounds and they were still with them, use a motherfucking lie. Let me tell you this. Hold on. Let me finish. You in the camera? You still in the camera? Okay. So at the end of the day, that's for me. I feel like, and this is something that I tell myself because I always try to go to the gym, try to stay fit, try to stay cute, whatever the case may be for myself. And I know what I'm attracted to. Right. What happened? I know what I'm attracted to. So for me, and that's just one thing.
But I don't think you're wrong on the fact of it being physical. I think that if I met you at a certain age, I agree with that. I agree with that totally.
You have to uphold it.
But at the same time, if you eating everything that moves and goddamn it, you ain't in the gym.
Okay,
that's
so
wrong.
all right. So let me say this. So what happens if we date and I'm fine, and I'm sexy, and I'm all that, and I have a stroke, and then the side of my mouth is messed up, and my eye like this? You gonna still date me? You gonna? Oh no, babe, I don't. No, hold on. Hold on. So, babe, you don't want me, or me and you in the car. We just came from the gym. We get in a car accident. Now you okay? I'm all busted up, bleeding. Now my arm is up. I done lost a leg and all that. So now I can't be with you no more. Is that what you're saying?
You ready for me to answer?
I'm damn right I'm ready for you to answer.
Okay, so quiet on the set. All right. That is a situation that you cannot control.
Wait a minute. You
cannot control it. You can't control that situation. If you have a stroke, you have a stroke. You can't. No, you can't. If you got in a car accident, you got in a car accident.
Sometimes you have thyroid problems.
Right. Listen.
Because you didn't know it.
Hold on. Let me finish. Because I want to get something across. Real quick.
Because you didn't know that.
Hold on.
You didn't know that when we first got together.
Hold on. What we're not gonna do is act like we're attracted to everyone. Because I done been around practically everybody on this panel, and they done talk some shit about somebody that's not cute. So I don't want nobody to come on this panel and talk about, oh, looks don't matter. Bitch, you's a motherfucking lie. At the end of the day, if it matters. Let me finish. And I'll let y'all talk. Let me finish. And I'll let y'all talk. Everybody has said something about somebody that they're not attracted to, that looks a certain way. Everybody on here has.
But it depends on how long your relationship, you've been in a relationship with that person. Where
Listen.
if I've been in a relationship with you for 10 years.
Okay, well if you're fat and ugly, or deformed, or losing an arm, or losing a leg, or you got freckles on your face, you got bugs, whatever the case may be, then Anthony's gonna date you, Jeremy's gonna date you, they're not gonna care. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, if I met you yesterday and you look a certain motherfucking way, and in 4 months you change and you can control that shit, bitch, get your ass in the motherfucking gym, we're not gonna be together. That's it. That's it. Gold and motherfucking blunt.
I would not date. Okay, so what about the show? What about when y'all let
all right, so quiet on the stage. Dwayne, what you got to say, Dwayne?
Come on, Dwayne, say something.
Wow.
Okay, let me say this.
Say it, Trey.
I had a friend came down for John's pool party. My friend from Canada.
He did.
He met a guy years ago. Built, body, right, everything. He said, okay, this guy hit me up again, saying, you know, we always had a connection with each other. You know, why we really never dated. They recently started dating, and when they reconnected, he said, TC. He was like, I really like this guy. You know, we met years ago. He was fine.
Was it Jeremy?
But now, but now he's not as what he used to be.
That's fine.
You know, what should I do? And I said, you know what? Learn that person. Give him a chance, because he may stimulate your mind ways that no other man has ever done before.
Right.
And when the guy went to visit him last weekend, and they had a whole weekend, he was like, TC, dude. He was like, this is the one. He was like, no matter how. And when he came, he was like, and he lost a little weight too. You know, you have to. But he's still thick though.
I got a question
He's
for
still
you.
thick
I got a
though.
question for you.
You shouldn't really put that on a person's weight, because Drake and I can end up dating.
Drake is cute.
Why you-
Drake
Drake
Drake is a thicker guy.
So here's my question to you.
Get you a piece.
Let's not, please. Let's not. At the end of the day, is your friend attracted to whoever this guy is?
Yes.
That's it.
All that matters.
If you're attracted to them,
But
then you're attracted to them. Point blank. Period. You could your vision of attraction can be all over
But
the
he
place.
met them.
You can like that muscle.
He met them.
That's great.
When they were
if you're still
and working out and
work it
everything.
out. Work it out. If that's what you're
but
attracted
even
to,
my parents, my dad was slim, my mom was slim. When my mom had her last child, my mom gained 200 pounds.
if that's what you're attracted to,
and they're still together. They'll be celebrating their 35th anniversary in 2 years.
Your dad cheated.
Beautiful, awesome. If that's what you're attracted to,
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't believe
But they're still
in a relationship for 35, 40 years and not cheating once.
Well, shit,
They're still together.
They've been together a long time.
Has they cheated?
No.
You don't know.
You can't. Let me say this. Let me say this. You honestly can't say what you won't do until you're in that situation.
I agree. So you get 40 years.
Can't say that.
You get 40 years. I'm gonna ask you 40 years to know. I want you to be honest.
And if you get 500 pounds, we gonna work this out.
If you gain 500 pounds in the first month or two, listen, it's a
In the first month or two.
Okay, but if you've been together 5, 10,
Because if you so
if you're
satisfied working
married,
your ass out, you gonna take your boyfriend to the gym with you.
But this is why I want to go. This is why. Hold on. Because we gonna flip the
But
script.
let me on that point. Let me help you.
It's about communication at the end of the day. Communicating with your spouse, letting them know how.
This is what it's about. At the end of the day, you're gonna do whatever the hell you want to do. If you're attracted to that person, rock all day long. All day long. If you're not attracted to that person, then you're just not attracted to that person. That's it. At the end of the day, that's it. Don't get with someone just because, whatever y'all want to make believe, this make believe, land of make believe shit y'all spitting on this motherfucker. It's not real. let's not do it. He just said, okay, well, if you gain 500 pounds in a month, then I'm not gonna deal with you. That's bullshit.
That's what I'm
At the end of the day, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Bullshit all day long. Bullshit all day long. If you're not attracted to it, you're not attracted to it. Just because you dated someone for a month and they let's just say the weight is the issue, they gained 500 pounds, you mean to tell me that you're not gonna be attracted to that's not what you're attracted to, but it's only been a month, so you're not gonna go for it. But in 10 years, they still get 500 pounds and you're still not attracted. That's bullshit.
So what are you gonna do?
That's just like starting a new job and you love it, and then after a month you hate your job. It's like, okay, well, I can't wait.
I can't wait to see anybody on this show date somebody that they're not attracted to. I can't wait to see it.
Well, I ain't met nobody yet. I'm waiting to meet
I can't wait to see it.
I'm single.
Date someone you're not attracted to.
And I'll be single.
But your whole thing was it's not dating someone you're not attracted to. It's the change that comes about.
And if so let me break it down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 + 2 is 4. Let me break it down for you. If you get to a point where I'm not attracted to it, then that's going to be a problem. And if it's something that you can fucking control, you better control it if you want to be with me.
So what
goes about?
You're saying that
No, because
you're in a situation you don't know what you're
But I do know. Why? Because I've been through that experience. You've seen quite a few people that I've been attracted to, and they don't look remotely the same. At all. And none of
that's a whole nother situation.
But don't do it. The fact is, because what we won't do is all of that.
What we won't do.
Yeah, what we won't do. Because you've seen some of the people I've been attracted to, and I can line all the motherfuckers up right now. I can line all of them up right now, and they will not look the same. So what we won't do.
Moving right along. Let's move along.
What we won't do. Because I'm not just cookie cut shit.
So the next round.
It's called Bold and Blur.
And the next topic.
Attraction is a whole
real shit.
And the next topic is. We're going to move along.
The next topic
We
is.
appreciate y'all dedication and support for
We're going to
discuss
discuss what are some of the questions.
Discuss and discuss your relationship. Have an open line of communication. Take away from there.
All the way.
Right. Make sure you discuss everything.
Oh, Lord.
Don't gain weight if you're going to gain weight.
That's what I'm going to say. That's what you tell me. Don't gain weight. I don't think it's a fact of gaining.
Trust me. The West I met 2 years ago, 3 years ago is a totally different West from now.
I don't think that West have a problem with that.
So this is what I will say.
Yes, he does.
Okay, no, this is what I will say.
Don't want to get back in the gym after the fact that
This is what I will
and it's not attracted to you, it's a done deal.
So we have made it clear on today's show that 90% of the people on this cast don't know Wes. 90% of the people on this cast don't know Wes, but they want to say that they're my friends. Let's get one thing real clear.
No, stop. Because when we went to when I first met you, stop.
You know who I've been attracted to. You know who I've been attracted to. Okay, you know who I've been attracted to. No, let me
when I first met Wes.
No, let me calm down.
Okay, bring it down. Hold on.
We're gonna go to the next topic.
No.
We'll have this conversation after the show.
Before I met Wes, it was a hook Wes up. And it was like, okay, Wes, are you attracted to this guy? Oh, he's cute. Or something's wrong with him. Or Wes, are you attracted to this guy? Oh, he's cute. Or something's wrong. What is your type? It's like, because he's light skinned, he's dark skinned, he's like 160, and he's like 190. What are you attracted to? Because, I do not know Wes. And the person that I think that you're talking to now is a person that I would probably never think that you would talk to.
Right.
So I don't know Wes.
Right.
Your attraction. And people can say the same thing about me. Me and Dwayne, like the people that I've dated in the past, like they. Well, I always dated dark people.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
You better.
So that's a consistency thing, but yeah.
I just think the moral of the story, what he's trying to say is that
if you're not going to help me get in the gym and motivate me, I had to push myself to get in the gym. And until that person pushes themselves to get in the gym and make a difference, like.
But what if he didn't and he gained 100 pounds?
But I don't think it'd be the fact of the person.
I would still love him.
You would still, exactly.
it's the fact that that person won't.
Only because I work out.
I know because I work out. Honestly, in life, I realized that we all are are different people. We all love differently. We all love individuals differently. We all love different people differently.
I love everybody.
So we can't say, you know, what one person will, what one person is. I was beating up on you.
I can say it.
And what you think, you know, but I can't say what you will do.
Because that, and then I'm glad that you mentioned it. I'm glad that you mentioned that because at the end of the day, this was one of the first people that I met here, and Dwayne,
yes, he was.
And Dwayne as well.
Yes, he was.
And they've been through my particular situations and dealing with the same sex. So this is what I'm going to say. Not one of them look like the next. I've been involved with bony as fuck. Yeah. I've been involved with dark skin as hell. I've been involved with light skin as hell. I've been involved with niggas having a motherfucking stomach. At the end of the day,
ain't no wrong with that.
Because what we're not gonna do. At the end of the day, if I'm attracted to you, there's a reason why we started talking. Okay, and no one that I've dated have been drop dead gorgeous, fine, muscled out.
So that means
okay, so at the end of the day, if I'm attracted to you, then we'll start this conversation. Now, if the person that I met in the beginning changes over time into someone that I'm not attracted to, and you can control it, best believe that if you want to stay with me, you need to control it. That's it.
And all that is saying is the fact of if you were in an accident or anything of that nature, that means you can't.
That's fine.
I'm glad you understand English. I'm glad you understand English. So now, thank you guys for watching Culture Clubb. This has been an interesting conversation.
It's been a lot.
I'm glad that one person on the panel understands English. Thank you. But other than that, I would love for you guys to tune in to the next episode. All right, thank you guys.
Bitch, what? How about y'all?
Because clearly Webster said that he's gonna be with an ugly person until this other person.
Explain to the people that weren't able to understand your history with your sister, if you can give us a little brief synopsis of how you came to meet and how that all worked out for the show.
Okay, yeah, I met Asia when I was about 15. I was about to turn 16.
I was trying to hurry. I didn't know nothing. All I did was I came. I didn't want to do nothing. I was so hungover. I couldn't do nothing.
There was everything else.
Right.